Hey guys, and welcome to part 31 of the Resident Evil 6 playthrough. We are now on to China.
Hi, Chris.
Oh, too bad we won't get to hear douchey Redfield here.
Get out of the way!
Try to be quicker.
What took you so long?
Arsehole.
That planned out perfectly.
Yeah.
What? The subtitles just cut off for some reason. Ada Wong is... what? Even though he clearly finishes the sentence.
Maybe Ada's just wanted to interrupt.
Well, good thing Chris never turned around at any point here.
All he
The panda.
No, it's not. Even if it was just one of his men just to turn around. Captain, Ada's behind us.
No. Imagine if he was riding the panda and Ada just ran right on by. Captain, Ada's there. No, I want to ride the panda first.
And yep, you can go down the slides with Ada as well.
Could she go on the panda?
No, only Cress can.
Yeah.
Cress is the only man for the panda.
So I'm the only one worthy of using the panda. The panda is mine alone.
Now, we started off in the same section as Cress's chapter 3, but we're going to go into a unique area for Ada. And we've got the Chihuahuas again.
Unique animation here for the Chihuahua. Well,
Booyah!
Double headshot! But if you walk forward there, one of the Chihuahua would actually jump off of the other one.
Ah, he has it on its shoulders to give it a little boost.
These are the same kind of soldiers I saw in the sub.
No shit, Ada.
Your imaginary friend doesn't hear Ada. That shit right there, that is when I would use the aiming trick. Because you can't counter that fast enough. Like again, the aiming trick for ensuring you get the counter. If you aim with your weapon, then while the character is lowering the weapon, you can mash R2 without them prematurely sending out a melee attack.
I didn't do that. My count, the way I do the count is I listen to sounds.
But as we just saw there, the aiming trick would have been the only way to get that one counter where you couldn't counter there. Because that enemy was starting its attack right as you started your counter.
Ah. I like how Ada doesn't comment on the dead body there.
Well, she's pretty cold, don't you know?
Are these Chihuahuas speaking Chinese or just?
I don't know, actually. Oh yeah.
Right through the heart.
Was that one moment in Indiana Jones I'm reminded of where the guy's spinning the sword around and then Indy just pulls out his revolver and shoots him. That was pretty much the Uncharted of movies before Uncharted.
Oh, can you imagine if they actually do that because they've just brought back Tomb Raider? They crossed them over.
Oh,
Nathan Drake
I think
and
we brought
Lara
that
Croft
up at one point, but that would be amazing.
Like have them in the same universe and work together.
It would probably need to be set before Uncharted 4 at this point, because Uncharted 4 wraps up the entirety of Nathan Drake's story.
Ah.
And goddamn, what a game. I might get to Uncharted in the future, actually.
I've only bet the first one. I have them in my collection. I've just not had time to complete them.
4 is the best game in the quadrilogy, easily. There's also a spin-off game on the Vita, Golden Abyss, and a more recent release that takes place. I'm not sure if it's after or during the events of Uncharted 4, Lost Legacy.
Well, those are really low-res doors, aren't they? Stand still!
And you missed.
Well, I did miss that time.
No, then the bolt just flies all the way through the map and hits Leon.
Right, watch out, folks. One of these will mutate.
Yeah. Is it that one?
I think so. Yep.
Yep. You had to jinx it. What will it be? Roll the dice. Let's see what we get.
I think it's random how long they take to hatch, actually.
Yeah, because I've had a few times where they take forever to hatch.
Or sometimes they hatched immediately after the animation's complete.
We're having Strelat soup tonight.
Where the fuck are you getting this Strelat soup from?
Crest came up with it. It's good for you, don't you know?
Chris Redfield, you're fucking disgusting.
Captain, how is this possibly going to help us? Because I said so.
And that's what inadvertently causes his next team to die. Food poisoning.
No, they just resign because they're sick of eating that garbage.
No, food poisoning. Mate, why the hell are you walking with no top and no shoes in the middle of a fire desert? Not desert.
Insane in the members.
Well, you know what I mean. An apocalyptic setting, and you're walking with no top on. This isn't the beach, mate. Yeah, it might be hot, but it's not the beach.
It's almost kind of like Resident Evil 2 with the streets and all that.
Well, except Raccoon City, where it's 90% hallway.
Yeah. And this isn't filled with zombies at this moment. Resident Evil 2
another hatching.
More Strelats there.
I don't get it. The way the Strelats is that they try to get away from you to shoot you from a distance.
Yeah. They also have arms dangling beneath their bellies.
Aye. And they still have the durable, what was it, 5 eyes?
I think so. Yeah.
That one's hatching immediately.
Damn, that was fast. And if those spines hit you, it will knock you down.
Not a lot of damage, just a knockback.
It's very annoying in Mercenaries though, because this thing counts as a secret boss in Mining the Depths, so you have to save it for the combo. Which is even harder to do there because there's fucking dynamite zombies everywhere blowing it up, making it impossible to save half the time. I have no idea how these players are able to save these bosses like that. I've seen people hold off the Reaper in R5 Reunion all the way to the end of the combo, and all 3 of them, and it's like, Jesus, how do they do it?
Of course, the last one has to hatch. Oh, that's their close range attack, folks. They bomb it on you.
And if you're stuck in it for long enough, you'll stagger backwards and fall on your ass, as if you got hit with enough bullets to fall, which is very annoying. But if you're holding X when you go down, or when you get knocked on your ass in any way, you'll immediately roll back up.
Aye.
Wee grapple gun.
Next area.
You guys wondering where Jake's big threat came from?
This.
Here we are. Again, I'm surprised Leon didn't get this BOW, actually. This is one of the best enemy designs in the game. Just look at it. It's hideous.
Yeah.
Again, Ubistvo, derived from the Serbian word for murder. Very fitting.
Because it's a chainsaw.
And half its head is like disfigured as well.
Aye. Right, for this point, folks, you have to run because the Ubistvo is going to destroy the work surface. If you fail, you'll fall dead and you instantly get bitten by zombies.
Yeah. No, if you die... No, wait, that's the next part. If you fuck up here, you'll fall to your death and Ubistvo will impale you with a chainsaw.
How elegant.
And this is not even annoying when you have the agent and then that agent plays slow to catch up.
Yeah. Do you get staggered at any point here, or is it...
No. Not at all. It's just a run to the finish before he gets you.
Yeah, this is one of the more annoying parts, and you don't get a lot of time here either.
Aye.
This is one of the few parts where they don't give you more time in the next-gen versions of the game. Which is very annoying.
Like, for example, if you failed that to slide there, you would have to crawl and then that would take longer.
And then that would almost certainly lead to your volunteer death.
Here's a little funny thing here, folks. You see I close the door, Ubistvo standing there, but look what happens when I turn the camera.
Nothing.
He's gone! How did he do that?
Magic.
He can teleport!
Teleportation, yeah.
Imagine that, a chainsaw enemy web of teleportation.
That's just sadistic. Don't give them ideas.
Oh, we've got returned zombies now. And this is where I'm going to be a little bit snipey, actually. Snipey.
Ooh, let's see.
2 headshots.
Count with me.
1, 2, 3.
No, it's like that
4.
one part in Gears of War 2 where you see a bunch of locusts like really down below and you have a sniper rifle. If you get all 5 headshots, Marcus Phoenix, who's voiced by John DiMaggio, says, "That's 5, motherfucker!"
Speaking of which, that was 5 headshots there.
Yeah. No, when you as Marcus Phoenix is, "That's 5, motherfucker!" Hello. Do you think they modelled that after the female zombie in Resident Evil 2? Because it has the red shirt just like it, actually.
Probably.
You know, the ones that like walk around with their bellies ripped open and the red shirts. That was one thing about Resident Evil 2 is that I don't know if 3 did it as well, but Resident Evil 2 a lot of the zombies had very unique like versions of them. Like there would be some with like clothes, others without clothes and all that, but more often than not, you wouldn't find the same zombie in one room. They all had different versions, like the police ones with the hats, Were there fat zombies in RE2, or was that just free?
I think that was free.
Yeah.
Now, for those, if you remember in our Jake playthrough when we were here with Jake and Sherry, you'll notice that chest in the corner was already open. So therefore, this technically happens before Jake and Sherry arrive in this particular area.
Oh!
And just to shit on Ada's day, the key is stuck on his chainsaw.
That wasn't very
That
nice.
key better not be damaged by the time I pick it up.
Same tactics as Jake, but I don't know if you get the failsafe for breaking free from him here.
No, because you're playing by yourself. Even if you have the randomly agent guy here.
Once he gets close enough, he'll do a really quick regular slash with the chainsaw.
Aye.
That's instant kill.
Oh,
and you
and
got zombies grabbing at you, and if you get
Yes.
caught in a grab here, you're pretty much fucked. Because Ubistvo will not hesitate. He does have pretty much one of the same slash attacks from the Chainsaw Machine in RE5.
Now, I've never tested this, but can Ubistvo climb up the ladders?
No, I can jump up them, I think.
Oh.
Just like the Chainsaw Machine in RE5. Who needs ladders when you got chainsaw?
And super jumping. Booyah.
Like Super Salvador in RE4. Mercenaries.
Look at all the headshots I'm getting with this crossbow.
Look out, we got a badass over here. Trying to steal my style, huh?
No, I'm trying to make up for my abysmal playthrough of RE4 with the crossbow.
No, I wouldn't say it was abysmal.
Well,
The
to me-
crossbows were hilarious.
Aye, for you.
Yeah, and if you folks didn't see it at the end of the playthrough, we actually Andrew made a funny little picture of Leon covered in arrows. 23 of them to be exact.
By the way, this bus right here, fuck this bus with the agent character.
This is so easy to fail with 2 players, because
The moment
Ada
you,
gets a grappling gun here, so
you can switch between sides of the bus, but agent, on the other hand, does not.
if Ubistvo touches you, you'll get a rather brutal death scene where he hits you and causes your character to turn around, and then he'll impale you in the back with the chainsaw.
And this is where you get your second to last emblem.
And
right
the problem with Agent is that he doesn't have a grapple gun, so you have to risk sliding by Ubistvo, and you can still get hit by his instant kill slash there while he's going berserk. This time it is instant kill if he hits you,
there. Yep.
so you need to make sure he's not.
Oh, and that's that bullshit thing too, where
Sign.
they aiming down your sight for lasers, where it disappears when you're in certain sections of a cutscene.
There's another part coming up as well where if you get hit by a sign, I don't know when, or I know it's instant kill at one specific point, but if you get hit by one of the billboards at one point here, you'll fall off to your death and get munched by zombies.
May I ask, who the fuck is driving the bus?
Maybe me? Leon? I would hope not.
Aye, knowing you.
In fact, that explains why there's so much damage there.
That explains oh so much.
Come on, I'm not that bad of a driver. Watch out.
Part 2. This is the last part with the chainsaw.
You'll have quick time events after this.
Because there's going to be a train that got run by.
Yeah. Not just that, you have to press 3 buttons.
They're not random, but
I
they're
think
quite
that's dying
fast.
status if it hits you.
Yeah.
Because in Mercenaries, you only ever really go for the one
Aye.
regular quick slash, and that's instant kill. Causes the exact same death scene from RE5 as well.
And no, you can't run off the way down the track because there's electric currents.
Yeah, miss any of these, you'll get death scene where he just slashes you and knocks you on your ass all the way away from this area.
Yep.
Yeah, this part right here.
Yeah.
Watch it. You watch this. Oh,
Up.
no.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck. Oh, now, well, this looks like the end.
Oh, for fuck's
You
sake.
can't use your healing items while you're in dying stats, folks.
Woo.
All an enemy needs to do to finish you off is just walk up to you.
Oh boy.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Jesus.
Whoa.
That is instant kill if it hits you. If that hits you, he'll impale you.
And look at that, I walk away.
God damn. Like a boss. Don't fuck it up now.
No, that's the boss finished after this. The reason I stopped there, the reason I stopped with that rotation for a bit was because I was shocked I made it through.
If you wiggle both sticks there, you'll get more of the...
And that is how he ends up in Jake's story.
Again, that won't be the last time we see him. But we won't have to fight him anymore, though.
Aye, for now.
Almost there.
But that was a real close call, that.
can't wait to meet
Cheating
this
death just like Gary
mysterious
4
doppelganger.
again.
If I was you, you'd be shitting your pants.
Because, folks, when you're in dying status in this game, you can't use your
Oh,
healing
look who
items.
it is. Mr. Kennedy.
Somebody
What's my
really
score?
wants this
I
world.
did good. I did good, right?
I don't know, that big old explosion doesn't tell me a good story.
As long as the game says we're okay, we're okay. It's like Resident Evil 0 when you stop the train. If you run out of time, you're dead. But if you succeed in time, even though you crash, the game says you're fine. That's exactly what happens with Leon. Like if Leon gets hit too many times while he's piloting the plane, cut to a death scene cutscene where he just crashes the plane in the middle of nowhere. But if you win, he still crashes the plane. Only this time, because we won, we're allowed to progress.
Yeah.
And he crashes in China, not just in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Leon S. Kennedy, Raccoon City survivor, can't drive any vehicle without crashing it.
Can't drive or fly for shit. Seriously, fucking crashed the helicopter into, what was it, a building, and then a train, then into another building. Fuck's sake.
And here we have another story intersection.
With Jake and Sherry.
Where through that entire fight against their perspective of the chainsaw, we're going to provide cover with a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
This is where they give you a lot of sniper rifle bullets.
Yeah, because you're going to need it. That's not the same rifle you use in the game, though.
How?
I believe. Is
no,
it not?
It's the same one.
Oh,
And he must be the host of the C-virus antibody.
because I thought it looked a bit different. Though.
No, it's exactly the same. It's the bolt action one.
Looks
Hey,
like
Hey, Jake and Sherry, give me a hug. Well, we cut some trees down together.
No, you're wasting too much paper, man. Here, take a bullet to the head for my
Aw.
resignation.
And there Jake would go, was that you? Asking Sherry if that was her
Aye.
that did it.
This could use some help.
Hey, who are you calling a rookie? I have Wesker
I
blood.
suppose I should return the kindness their parents showed to me. This is as
What
good a
kindness?
time as any.
I don't recall William ever coming face to face with Ada.
No.
Neither, and for that,
I
neither.
think it's only because she had the G virus that Wesker got her out of Raccoon City.
No, I was about to say neither has she come face to face with Wesker. It's only been Skype calls.
Because Umbrella Chronicles explains how she escaped. She gets critically injured by the Mr. X Tyrant in Resident Evil 2 at one point, but she's still able to give Leon or Claire the rocket launcher at the end of the game to defeat it with.
And it explains where she got the grapple gun, because she didn't have it in RE2.
And then she would find a sample of the G virus, and Wesker would contact her and organized to get her out of the city. Did Hunk also get a sample of the G virus?
Yeah, he was the only survivor of his Alfie, and that's why he's got the nickname Mr. Death.
Yeah. If you manage to, what was it, A rank, both Claire and Leon's scenarios in Resident Evil 2, you would unlock the Force Survivor, which was essentially a test of your skill.
Aye.
You start in the sewers of the police station as Hunk, and you must make your way to the top of the police station. Mm-hmm. You have a lot of ammo while playing as Hunk, but it's very, very easy to get yourself killed.
Aye. Now, don't worry about the AI, they will not die.
Even though Jake's running right into the chainsaw. Yeah, thanks. I know what a chainsaw can do. Like that one Agent Hunt player I
Yeah.
told you about, where he just died right after that. It was when they first run into him for the first time. I was playing as Joe over there for Agent Hunt. Yeah, thanks. I know what a chainsaw can do. Cut to Jake on the ground. Immediately dying.
Oh, I'm getting attacked by moths now.
Oh, I've never seen that before. I thought they always went for only Jake and Sherry.
Oh, this one was smart.
Yeah, is this... Do you have to be the one shooting them or...
Yeah, I have to be the one killing them. Oh, I'm gonna go for a dip.
The thing's died, quote-unquote, died. How many times now? 2? 3?
I hope that's the last I have.
Hey, how did I get over the way over here?
Teleportation. And Sherry, you're doing a wonderful job.
Yeah.
You will have to save Sherry soon.
Wesker
actually.
Jr.
Not easy working with the good guys, is it?
Why did you require an egg? Was it for the purpose of creating Wesker Jr.? Jr. Oh shit.
I love that video. It's Albert Wesker talking to Legion from Mass Effect, because DC Douglas voices both of those characters.
Aye.
I actually got my Mass Effect free signed by him and Courtney Taylor, because Courtney Taylor, who voices Ada in this game, also voices Jack in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Big ass explosion there.
That'll be the
Michael
pillows
Bay
going down.
switch.
More green herbs. Again, when you have 3 green herbs like so, you can mix them 3 together, or if you have a red herb, you instantly get 6 tablets.
6, yeah. The slower way to combine the herbs is to press the fire button and square at the same time, but that takes too long.
It just gives you a unique animation where they put the tablets in. But you could just easily do that by going into your inventory.
Oh.
Oh, can you imagine if this was a story intersection and they left friendly fire on, you can shoot one of the Jake and Cherry and cause them to knock back. But then it kind of ruins the suspense if you think about it from Jake and Cherry's perspective. Who is this random guy who's helping us? Oh, there's an ID name on top. Maybe it's Ada.
Yeah, because when you do match up with someone, you can see their online ID above Ada.
Unless you turn that option off in the settings, in the main menu.
If you want to go hardcore with the HUD. I can't imagine.
Oh, fucking
well
hell,
done,
Sherry.
So hard to kill.
What does he do? He's just
It's
darting.
going in circles.
Like Waluigi.
Yep. Oh.
That right there, that's the animation you would get if he goes too close to you, where you have to mash X to break free. In the campaign only.
And Jake's getting hit again. So much for Wesker Jr.
Hey, it's only because of the Wesker blood I'm still alive.
I think we've all had enough of you.
Sums it up perfectly, Ada.
Same cutscene again.
But overall, it explains why did that take a hit.
Jake. What the hell was that?
Oh, can you imagine some for comedic purposes? It hit the front of the boat and then the back of the boat launches them both up and they both go flying.
So that's all she wrote.
Like a spring.
It goes, mission failed.
There seemed to be a pretty hot
Oh,
water
crane.
whizzing around.
Good thing there's no plane flying around.
Boo.
Oh, I was referring to the crash fail.
But you rhymed it, but...
Unintentionally.
When have you ever seen a Titanic? Well, at least it's no Titanic, The Legend Goes On.
That's shitey animated one.
Yes. With a rapping dog.
To save the day again.
What the fucking fuck?
Now, you do have to press X here, because if you fuck this up, Sherry will die.
Yep. But even then, when you grab Sherry here, she doesn't think the idea to look up and find out who it is.
And that truly is the end of Ubistvo now.
Yep.
Fucking helicopter rotor blades did chop him literally to pieces before he finally died. Kind of like Nemesis in Resident Evil 3, where he was literally just a blob after he got shot with a railgun. Even then, it was still trying to kill Jill as a blob. Then
And there goes the doppelganger of Ada.
Ada!
Like a raccoon.
Like you said, everyone's an idiot in this game. Oh, remember when we did that and then I scared you again with that train?
Train. Get out of the way! Or when you activate the lights. I guess that was good.
But for the longest time I did not know there was a horn.
No.
Beep beep.
I had one instance where Andrew betrayed me, where we got past that shit out in the garage. We were on 1 pixel of health. What does he do? Crash into the wall. And we both die. He says it was an accident, but nah. I don't buy that for a second. He intentionally murdered us. We also had another instance where we got all the way to the train, and then he blew us up. Because he's a prick.
Yes, because I am Andrew Simpson. Arsehole. Anyway, as we go into the jump onto a jet ski, we'll see you in the next part, folks.